So today we're going to be testing out the game finger. I'm not Japanese, as you can probably tell, but from my limited understanding, this means finger. This says saku, as in sack. So these are finger sacks that are meant to improve your performance in mobile games. And today we're going to see if they really make you a better mobile gamer. Before we begin, if you're looking for a new gaming phone, or any type of phone for that matter, you can find the best deals at greensmartphones.com. Just search Green Smartphones, come to our website, and choose the phone you want to buy. Click on the phone you want to buy, and you can find the best prices on the market at the moment from all of the major networks. If you click more details under a deal, you can find a link to the network coverage map. And you can also use these filters on the left to include or exclude networks you don't want to join, or define what sort of contract you want to get. So this is the Amazon listing, and from what I can tell, these types of things are very popular in Asia. I think they're sort of like how you see American pool players wear like spandex glove things to prevent sweat, and the finger sacks here are meant to make you better at the game. So they're meant to prevent odors, they're breathable, just like your gym shirt, they prevent nervousness when gaming, and they're generally just meant to make you better by making the contact with the touchscreen a bit smoother. I think that's what they're saying here. Preventing misinputs due to sweaty or dry hands. And people in Japan love these things. This guy's a connoisseur, he's used heaps of them, but this is the best one. We'll see about that. Okay, let's see what these look like. The box is pretty light, as you might expect. Okay, so we've got two pairs here. That's the box. Yeah, I think my thumb will fit in that. Oh, we got more than two pairs. Three, okay. Maybe that was on the listing, I was just not paying attention. Kanaishi arigato. Okay. And I don't know what that says. Okay, let's try them on. If I can get the packaging open. It's sort of like a felt texture, kind of. Which way do I put these on? Guess it doesn't matter. This isn't actually that awkward, it's just the camera's in the way making it a bit more difficult. That was easy enough. Seems pretty snug. I don't know if that's going to get annoying and like restrict my blood flow so my thumb falls off later. I think the worst thing about these is you look like an absolute dork. And you have to be kind of try hard to wear finger gloves when mobile gaming. Okay, finger gloves installed. First impression, I don't know, I feel they'd get annoying to wear after like 20 minutes, and I assume they're designed for longer gaming sessions than 20 minutes. They restrict this movement a bit. There's a bit of tightness up sort of here in the joint, and they're generally just kind of a bit tight as well. Okay, let's see what they're like when gaming. Okay, to test this initially, I'm going to play a bit of Rocket League Sideswipe. It's pretty thumb intensive, and it's something I'm familiar with. I haven't really been that big into mobile games since the end of like Jetpack Joyride and Temple Run and Flappy Bird, but this I'm sort of familiar with. So first impression, going around the menus and stuff, contact with the screen seems generally good. It seems to work just like using your finger does. There's no issue with the touch disappearing or anything like that. It just feels kind of weird. There's a decent amount of thickness in between my thumb and the screen now. Let's begin a game. I'm so goddamn rusty at this. But let's see if the gloves can make me a pro gamer. Oh my god, I've completely forgotten how to be good at this. Okay, so gloves don't seem that off-putting or at all off-putting. I'm calling them gloves, but you can't really call these things gloves. The description on the box to call them sacks is quite apt, really. I'm trying to think how else I can test whether these are any good. Well, they don't seem to be helping with performance. Or maybe I'm just awful. F***ing hell. So the initial issue I thought might be a problem about tightness doesn't seem to be a problem. You kind of get used to that. Oh, where's my boost? Oh my god, this guy's awful. Fuck me. Okay, I'm awful as well. Yeah, the gloves came in clutch then. Just help me hover. Oh my god, okay. So the gloves helped us win our first game. All credit to the gloves there for that win. Or the sacks, as I should probably call them. Oh, mid-silver 1, I'm a Japanese pro gamer now. Give me a professional contract. Okay, I'm going to play a game without these on now, just to see what life was like before I had finger sacks. Okay, I'm aware this is a bit unfair on the finger sacks because obviously I'm more used to not using them, but I have a way to get around that. I'll explain a bit later in the video. So immediately it just feels a lot more normal. Well, it feels a lot more normal to have gloves on your fingers. I feel like they can breathe more now. Like the whole point of the gloves is to prevent sweat buildup, or that was one of the main selling points. I just don't understand how you build up sweat on your fingers mobile gaming. Like, is this for Fruit Ninja players or something? Can you really break a sweat just by doing that enough? I know they're definitely not for your mum playing Candy Crush. I wonder if you are playing Fruit Ninja or something, are you meant to do this? This just feels cursed. I think it's too long for that. Really? Okay, if I can remember how to play. I think this guy might be better than the last guy. Oh, I say that and he does that. Without the gloves, you do notice a slight bit more inconsistency as you touch the screen with like how you're sliding. No, I just got destroyed. It feels a lot more stiff to go left, right, up, down without the glove on. Like there's more resistance here. I'm not even sweating on this finger or anything. I don't know, I think the gloves definitely helped with that left finger with the sliding. Okay, I take back what I said about this guy being better than the last guy. You're losing me pretty bad. I honestly kind of want to use the glove on my left finger here. It just makes sliding feel a lot better. Even though it's not like a sweat problem, there's more resistance. Oh my god, how did I miss that? Maybe the gloves were responsible for my last win. Yeah, the more I play, the more I want the glove back on the left finger. Just, it's hard to show on video, but the sliding, it's like the screen's a bit sticky, but I know it's not. And it feels more on the left side. Like it's making the movement very slow and a bit less consistent. Okay, I'm going to try the glove just on the left so I can compare directly during a match. Okay, to begin with, this feels extremely weird, but the sliding is so much smoother on the left side where I have the glove on. It's a bit like increasing your mouse sensitivity if you're playing on a PC. Okay, that wasn't the gloves, that was just me being terrible. It does feel a lot better to have the glove on the left. Okay, the glove's taking us back into the game. Boom. Yeah, let's see if we can pull off the win. Boom. Oh, and he forfeit. All hail glorious finger sack. I think I'm never going to take my finger sack off now. I need 10 of these things, one for each finger, and then when I next pick up a glass of water, it's just going to go zoop through my hands. But on a serious note though, I kind of get this now. For me, it's not really about the sweat. It just makes the sliding across the screen a lot more consistent. Okay, so I like the game finger, but now for the ultimate test. Do these things actually make you play better? To find out, I played 5 with them on both thumbs, and then 5 without any finger sacks. And here are the results. So with no finger sacks on, I won 5 and I lost 5. That's actually pretty good by my standards of this game. And with these things on each thumb, I won, drumroll please, 7 games, and I lost 3. So that means my win ratio went up 20% from wearing these things. And it was purely just because I could move my left thumb a lot more consistently. If you don't know, the left side controls movement in side swipe, and you've got to get it right on the line of left and right to keep your car in the same position. There's a lot of fine little movements in there, and if you can improve at that, you can get quite a lot better at the game. Now, part of it might have just been luck, but for 900 yen, which I'm checking here is about £4.60, these things might be worth a shot if you play a lot of mobile games. I probably wouldn't wear them on the bus though. I just realised they also double quite well as fingerprint masking devices. Maybe it's not gamers in Japan using these things, it's the Yakuza. If you're looking for a new gaming phone, or just a new phone in general, you can use greensmartphones.com to find the best prices. Just click the link in the description, go to the phone you want to buy, and you can find the cheapest prices from all of the major networks. You can also use these filters on the left to find the right plan for your needs. And if you already have a phone you want to use, just click SIM only up here, and you can find the cheapest data contracts on the market at the moment.